Amid pothole-filled season, Stephanie White's open-door policy helping smooth Fever's bumpy road. Indianapolis. If Sophie Cunningham never knew Indiana Fever coach Stephanie White, it would take the guard little time to recognize White's Midwestern roots. 1. I'd know because of her accent, and 2. Her hospitality, said Cunningham. A Missouri native, she definitely has that Midwestern hospitality, and I know I can spot that wherever I go. White's hospitable nature has helped shape a culture in Indiana built on transparency. The West Lebanon, Indiana native has what Fever forward Natasha Howard called an open-door policy, in which Howard said players can talk to White about anything. As a former player, White understands the importance of having an accessible coach. White spent 5 years in the WNBA, 4 with the Fever. Before getting drafted in the second round of the 1999 WNBA draft, White played 4 years at Purdue. With Hall of Famer Carolyn Peck serving as head coach, White led the Boilermakers to a national championship her senior year. White credits Peck for being one of those open-door policy coaches. We could go to her and have direct conversations, and we felt seen. We felt heard. I remember I just wanted to be one of those coaches, White said. As a player, you want to be heard, and as a coach, you've got to be able to talk to players in ways you might not always like. So just being honest and truthful and transparent, and allowing them to voice their concerns, and for me to be able to hear it, and for me to be able to address my concerns, and for them to be able to hear it. White added healthy vulnerability helps the Fever staff and her improve as a coach. At the beginning of the off-season, White talked with forward Aaliyah Boston about using her as a hub. White noticed Boston primarily dominated on the low block earlier in her career, and wanted to use the All-Star as a decision-maker. Boston is averaging a career high in points and assists this season. Boston believes White and her staff's ability to connect with players has impacted her performance this year. The whole coaching staff makes you feel confident in your game, and having that open-door policy, no matter what, you're able to go talk to any of the coaches, Boston told Indy Star. It's just a great feeling because you know that you never have to doubt yourself. And if there are any questions or concerns, you can go straight to the source. This season has presented many concerns for the Fever. Plagued by injuries, Indiana has been without superstar Caitlin Clark for 23 games this season. Clark has missed 13 straight games with a right groin injury, while guards Ari McDonald, right foot, and Sydney Colson, left ACL, are out for the season, and another guard, Sophie Cunningham, appears to have suffered a serious injury as well in Sunday's win over Connecticut. And there was the DeWanna Bonner situation, where the 6-time WNBA All-Star decided she wasn't a good fit and wanted out after 9 games. With every obstacle, White's goal is to maintain unity among the team. With It's More About Us in the locker room, her main focus is making sure that we stay together no matter what's going on outside of the locker room or outside of this arena, Howard said. She wants to make sure that we stay together through anything that's coming our way. It's uncertain how the Indiana's season will end. Tich Fever are 19-16 and tied for 6th in the WNBA standings. The trials they've endured and the inevitable ones that await, Fever players know they have not only a coach they can lean on, they have a friend. That personal attachment was on display following the team's comeback win Sunday in Connecticut, the largest comeback win in franchise history, when White gave an impassioned locker room speech with tears running down her cheeks. She genuinely is just a really fun, caring human. It's not a facade. It's not just something she shows when people are around. No matter what she's going through, no matter what anyone else is going through, she's always going to bring you in and make sure you're doing good, Cunningham told Indy Star last week. And even during practice, she shows her fun, loving side. When we're on the plane, we're on bus rides, she's just a good human. She's just a good friend. She's definitely our superior, and I know she's our coach, but she treats us like we're all equals. And when you are in such a grind of a season, it just speaks volumes of how she loves us, how she cares for us, and she's never trying to put herself above the team. That speaks volumes about what we're trying to create here in Indiana.